They never told you the truth about sound. For as long as humans have existed, sound has been more than just noise. It is a force, one that can heal, one that can transform, and one that, in the wrong hands, can be used to control. What if I told you that sound has been shaping your life in ways you never imagined? That every single day, frequencies around you are affecting your emotions, your body, and even your thoughts? Ancient civilizations knew this. They understood something that modern science is only now beginning to rediscover: that sound is not just something you hear, but something that creates, something that shapes, something that has power beyond comprehension. They left us clues hidden in plain sight, symbols, sacred chants, and structures that vibrate at frequencies so precise, it's as if they were tuning their entire civilizations to the rhythm of the universe itself. But something happened. This knowledge, once widespread, was systematically erased, suppressed, hidden from the masses. What? And more importantly, who benefits from keeping this truth away from you? Everything you are about to hear will change the way you see the world. Because once you understand the true power of sound, you will never look at reality the same way again. There is a reason why sound is the first thing you hear when you enter this world. From the moment you take your first breath, your body begins resonating with the vibrations of the earth. Your heartbeat, your nervous system, even your thoughts, everything operates on frequencies. And just like a musical instrument, you can either be in tune or completely out of harmony with the reality around you. But what happens when an entire civilization is out of tune? What happens when the very frequencies that govern the human body are deliberately distorted? The answer lies in a shift that happened quietly, a shift that most people don't even know took place. Before the 20th century, music was tuned to a frequency of 432 Hz. This is the frequency that ancient cultures believed was in harmony with nature, with the earth, with the human mind. It was used in sacred chants, in healing rituals, in temples that still stand today. But then, something changed. A decision was made to alter the tuning of Western music to 440 Hz. A seemingly small change, just 8 vibrations per second, but the effects were profound. Studies have shown that 440 Hz creates tension in the body. It increases anxiety. It puts the brain into a state of mild stress, making people more agitated, more aggressive, more disconnected. Why was this change made? Some believe it was done for purely scientific reasons. Others suspect something far more sinister. A frequency shift that was not accidental but intentional. A method of mass control, hidden in something as simple as the music you listen to every single day. But to understand why sound is so powerful, you have to look at how it affects matter itself. In the late 1700s, a scientist named Ernst Chladni made a discovery that should have changed the world. He found that when he played certain sounds on a metal plate covered in sand, the sand would move into geometric patterns. Perfect, symmetrical shapes that changed depending on the frequency of the sound. What does this mean? It means that sound organizes matter. It shapes reality. And if it can do this to grains of sand, what is it doing to your body? To your cells? To the very molecules that make up who you are? Modern science calls this phenomenon cymatics, and it proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that sound is not just something we hear, it is something that structures everything around us. Every sound wave carries information. Some frequencies create harmony. Others create chaos. The question is, which ones are you surrounded by? Ancient cultures didn't just stumble upon these frequencies. They used them with intent. In temples and pyramids, in places of worship that were designed to amplify sound in ways we still don't fully understand. There is evidence that many of these structures resonate at specific frequencies. Frequencies that match the natural vibrations of the human body. Why would they do this? Perhaps the answer is simpler than we think. Because they knew. They knew that certain vibrations could enhance consciousness, could heal, could elevate the mind to states that modern humans have forgotten how to reach. Some of the most powerful healing frequencies have been rediscovered in recent years. Frequencies like 528 Hz, known as the miracle tone. Scientists have found that it has the ability to repair DNA, that it can heal the body at a cellular level, that it can even reverse damage caused by stress, by toxins, by radiation. And yet, you don't hear about this in mainstream science. You don't see hospitals playing 528 Hz in their treatment rooms. You don't see doctors prescribing sound therapy for chronic illness. Instead, we are given chemicals, pharmaceuticals, pills that treat symptoms but never the root cause. But what if the root cause is something simpler? What if the reason so many people feel disconnected, anxious, unwell, is because the frequencies they are exposed to every day are completely out of harmony with the human body? It's not just about healing, it's about control. Throughout history, rulers and empires have known that if you control the information people receive, you control how they think. What if controlling sound was just another layer of this? A method of shaping consciousness, of keeping people locked in a lower state of awareness? Imagine a world where sound was used the way it was intended. A world where hospitals used frequency therapy to heal. Where schools taught children how to use sound to focus their minds. Where music was tuned back to the frequencies that promote peace instead of tension. It sounds radical, but it's not. In fact, some are already doing this. Certain researchers and independent scientists are working to bring back the lost knowledge of sound. People are experimenting with 432 Hz, with 528 Hz, with binaural beats that synchronize brainwaves and unlock higher states of awareness. And the results are undeniable. People report feeling calmer, more connected. Some even claim that listening to these frequencies before sleep leads to vivid dreams, to enhanced creativity, to intuitive breakthroughs. But don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. For the next 7 days, I challenge you to listen to nothing but music tuned to 432 Hz or 528 Hz. Play it while you work, while you sleep, while you meditate. And pay attention. Do you feel different? Do you notice a change in your thoughts and your emotions? If you do, let me know in the comments. Share your experience. Because the truth is, the more we explore sound, the more we realize we've only scratched the surface. There are still mysteries left to uncover. Frequencies so powerful that some believe they can alter reality itself. Frequencies that were banned, erased, hidden, for reasons we may never fully understand. But in the next video we're going even deeper. There is a frequency that was once known across the ancient world. One that was said to have the power to awaken abilities beyond normal human perception. And for centuries it was kept secret. Until now. If you're ready to take the next step into the world of hidden sound frequencies, subscribe now and turn on notifications. Because what I'm about to reveal next is something that was never meant to be heard.